Risk lurks in Tennessee's more rural areas. Wildfires, they're increasing at an alarming rate in Tennessee. And as News 2's Maya Owens tells us, the State Department of Agriculture is taking notice.
As urbanization and people build residences, some of them build in within the trees and not much access, and so they're not really, some of them aren't that fire ready.
This week, the Department of Agriculture detailing just how dangerous these wildfires can be. The flames raging across Tennessee, leaving behind destruction, smoke, and homes destroyed.
We want to save as many of the structures as we can and make sure that, people's whole lives don't go up in flames.
But it's often not as easy as it sounds. The department tracking at least 2 million new acres of land being used for homes across the state. But many are built up against a forest or tree line, increasing the risk of complications.
But what that does for us in wildland firefighting is it makes it infinitely more complex to fight those fires, because now we're not just dealing with trees and plants, we're also dealing with people's homes and communities.
This year, the real estate company Zillow now adding climate risk data to home listings in partnership with the company First Street. Right now, First Street showing more than 66,000 homes in Nashville have a moderate wildfire risk over the next 30 years. And step into the more rural areas, and that risk increases.
Structural fire, you take that hose and you spray on the building that's on fire and you put it out. With traditional wildland firefighting, where you're not dealing with structures, basically you dig a trench around it with bulldozers, and it basically contains the fire. When you throw homes and structures and communities into that, you can't just dig a trench around it. And you also can't just spray water on it.
Which is why the department is urging people to make sure their home is wildfire protected by clearly identifying your home and neighborhood with reflective numbers so responders can quickly locate the emergency. Maya Owens, News 2.